If you guys, for some reason, missed out on the last video, what's going on here? Victoria's reaction was priceless. Here's the clip of it just in case you missed. Armytrix? We surprised her with a Armytrix Valvetronic exhaust system for her C63 AMG. She is really excited for it to go on. So waking up first thing this morning, and we're just gonna go ahead and get going. I'm gonna take my Evo off of the lift, and we're gonna get some space cleared up for it. Speaking of exhaust, we need one for this one so bad. I'm going up the country, that's where you wanna go. I'm going up the country, that's where you wanna go. So I'm gonna be honest, the C63, like this C63, the P31, has probably one of the best sounding stock exhausts of all time. And it fits a lot of people's tastes, but it just doesn't have the oomph. And even Victoria thinks so. I mean, you can hear it driving down the road. If you're on rev limiter or whatever, it opens up and it's like, it's good, but it just needs a little more bite, bro. I wanna hear that big V8. You see, you can't even hear it right now. And honestly, again, to some people that's fine, but I wanna be talking like this or louder. You don't even have like a nice growl or anything when this car's idling. We're gonna fix that today. This bin pack lift is so sick. It's got the little, on the legs, you can actually screw up a place that you set the car on, and it's just good for side skirts. This car has carbon skirts and it's nice. Here we go. All right, well, this looks pretty straightforward to me. Wow, okay. Not bad. Get some big boy catalytic converters that's gonna have to go bye-bye. And here we go. Got this little tray off. Something you gotta have when you work on German cars. Torx bits. Once that little guy got off, it's hard to see, but they're actually super accessible. So I'm gonna get this off, and honestly, it should come off fairly quickly. Holy, note to self, this is not a one-person job. Technically, I guess it is because I did it, but if you have a half a second person to help you, oh Lord. Whoo, let's go. I'm serious, guys, that was tough. There's like 700 hangers on these things, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700 hangers. You guys want to start up right now? Here we go, guys. I want to say the hardest part's over, but this should go on. One thing to mention, look how perfectly everything is mandrel bent to match up with the stock exhaust. Exactly the same, and that's so impressive. Look at this. I guess I'm gonna try and get the headers on for the long tube, the down pipes. I'm gonna get the front part on first.
A few moments later.
Because of the way the header like from factory, super awkwardly lines up. All four bolts getting redone.
A few moments later.
And now I'm also retapping, come on, the freaking header, bro. I don't know if there's aluminum caught in there or something, but this should not happen. Well, you guys want to know why I've never wanted to buy a German car? It's because of crap like this. So The stud literally just broke off into the header, and the header is nearly impossible to take off on this car without removing every single thing below it. And so I'm really unsure of what to do right now. The bolts are like too long, and I think I just barely any torque at all, just literally ripped it off. Barely any torque at all. And it just snaps. Okay, Victoria's not in here, and the Valvetronic stuff is not connected yet. I've still got to go into that car and actually get that set up. I kind of want to start it up. Don't want to hear. Shh. I say shush, but this is about to make some noise. I think before you activate the Valvetronics thing, it works by vacuum. So you don't have a vacuum source. I think it might actually be closed right now. We'll see. Just gonna start it up. That sounded so good. I literally know she heard that. So at this point, since she is clean, that sounded great. I'm gonna align the exhaust tips. It's kind of hard to, like, they look, these poke out forever, and then these don't. Oh, it smells so good. We got catless now, boy. Let's get it. Environment, gang. Now at this point, we've got the goods. So this is actually Bluetooth activated. So vacuum lines to a T. They got a couple T. So you're gonna T into a vacuum in the motor, then you run the vacuum all the way back to the rear exhaust. This guy goes into the O2 and then takes the power from this little solenoid right here, which then tells it to open or close. You've got a one-way vacuum guy right here, and that's pretty much, yeah, that's what you gotta use. So gotta run some wires, and we're pretty much done. Now I'm gonna eat some chicken while she does the car. You can finish it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I now know today why I don't buy German cars. They sound good, they look cool, but my God, are they the worst. So for this part, you've got to find any sort of vacuum source on your motor, and then you got to tee off of it. Okay, we found a place in the firewall. We can safely poke this through. This is going to go to the OBD2 plug. We did a decent job of cleaning it up. We got it kind of hitting the back firewall right now. I'll end up tightening that up and whatever. But we got that through the firewall. We're good. I've got the vacuum set up. Now we're about to go ahead and put your pretty thing back on. All right, close it up. We don't need this anymore. All right, I've got it all set up. Now, this is a super temporary setup. Since this shop is new and we've moved and I've lost tools and we've used stuff for other stuff, I don't have the proper stuff to mount it where it needs to be. I need to get those little things that you can mount hose with a self-tapper like this. But for now, it's not gonna get caught up on anything. It's also not the most crucial thing in the world. So if it melts, it's just, car's just gonna be quiet. The most important part, oh yeah. So do that, and then I don't know which one is open and closed, but I'm pretty sure it should start closed. If not, we just reverse it, or do you want me to start it for you so you can be behind the car?
No, I think I'll go fine.
Okay, sure. Yeah, ready? Oh! Was that closed? Open it up. Oh, that was closed. Now it's open.
You heard it?
It's now idling a little bit low here. Oh! Okay, turn it off. I need to make sure your exhaust tips are balanced, and then you'll take it for a spin. That sounds so righteous, dude. Oh, see, this is the sound I wanted to hear. Oh, yeah. Holy crap, dude. Oh my God, dude. No way! This is on green. And this is, I think, his attack. That's literally insane.
I'm just waiting for her to come over.
Our neighbor's gonna not be happy right now. Holy, it sounds like a monster truck, bro.
Oh my god. Look at that sexy car pulling up. Oh my god. What? I forgot how loud they are, but I love it. I'm really just waiting for the angry neighbor to come out. If she thought building this shop was the issue, she's in for a ride.
Well, from my perspective, that was really loud. What'd you think?
It was really loud.
It's really loud.
But it sounds really good.
Yeah.
That's what I like is like, I think you said it in the last video, is that you can have a loud car that sounds terrible, but this is a loud car that sounds...
It sounds good, dude. I like the, actually almost because maybe it's just the size of the motor, but almost reminds me of the Hemi that we used to have.
Yeah.
It kind of has that same sort of feel to it, but I think it sounds way better. But these things, man, these things sound so good. Especially with that Armytrix, man. So we've driven it for a couple days now, and unfortunately that broken bolt issue. When I was first filming this, there was no exhaust leak, and I was hoping it would stay the same, even though I knew I was gonna have to fix it eventually. But we've been driving it, and it has a little bit of an exhaust leak, so we're gonna have to fix it. But as you guys know, modern problems require modern solutions. So I bought her headers, and we're just gonna have a local company install it, and we're gonna have Ethan tune it. So more power, better sound, better all the things. Once that exhaust leak is gone, the quiet mode is going to sound a lot more quiet, actually, despite having headers or not. Also, I can't remember who, there's somebody that asked me about buying this entire exhaust system. If you want the stock exhaust, email me. It's gonna be about $500 to ship it anywhere in the US. Just know that, because it's very heavy. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get headers for this guy, and then I also have to do the D-chrome and that kind of stuff. Do a little bit of a wrap action for her. So she's surprised, she's super happy. She didn't even really care that much about the exhaust leak, but me having OCD and can hear it all the time when it's going, kills me inside. So we're gonna fix it. I just wanna motivate you guys today by telling you that sometimes it takes a very, very long time to get exactly where you want. If you set a goal for yourself, sometimes it will take a really, really, really long time to get there. Most of these people that weren't born into money that ended up being successful, none of them got successful overnight. You see a lot of these guys with Bugattis and these Pagani, like whatever, these supercar pages, like most of them are 30, 40 something years old. They grinded in their 20s, they grinded in their 30s, and you know, you gotta realize, you being 16, you're just beginning. Just because your paycheck's not coming in yet, or just because you don't got this or this or this, like, dude, I didn't even start making livable money until I was like 23 years old, 24 years old. So I just want you to know, for me, I worked on YouTube for 10 years with basically no paycheck from YouTube. 10 years for all this to start coming into fruition. All I did was I reinvested. I was super, super smart with my money, and I want to encourage you guys to do that too. It takes patience and it takes time. So if you guys want to be successful and you have a goal for yourself, just know you have to work really hard, sometimes for a really, really long time. But if you want that thing, whatever it is, whatever that goal is, I want you to know, as long as you work for it nonstop and you never give up for it, you'll end up having it. That's my advice for you guys today. You guys have an amazing day. A big thanks to Armytrix for the exhaust. I'll leave a link for you guys in the description for you guys to check out. I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Hey, I got 2 videos for you. If you see those right there, do not click out, you freaking losers. No, watch one of those 2 videos and subscribe. Also, have a great day.